everyone, welcome back to Lisa, the unforgivable, the incorrigible, the unscourgeable, the awful, the terrible, the dark. Very dark. It's been a very dark game. And we've got a lot of work to do. We've got some catching up to do. When we last left off... Oh, it always feels so nice to come back here. When we last left off, we fell off a cliff. And in this game, when you fall off a cliff, you die. And when you die in the game, you die in real life. Which means I've died about 3 or 4 times now in this game. I took the time to scout out what I'm doing wrong, more about how to play Lisa, how to not fall off this cliff again right in front of us. We were actually on our way to do some backtracking when I left off, because there's a way we need to go, right? And we kind of came up to a dead end. There was just nowhere else in the current area, that little town area with all the nice music, that was giving us a way forward. And so it made me get to thinking, hey, we kind of passed this like 4-door let's find her area, and maybe we missed something in here. Also, that reminded me that we had an area back here that actually gave us, like, you know, a little home. And not only did it give us a home, it also gives us soup. And so because of all of that, oh my. Because of all of that, I got us back to full health. And, oh, that was a weird noise and a weird flash that kind of freaked me out. Gave me a little spook. Brad is now, or still is, addicted to joy. Kind of fun that, something that comes up from his past, since he is someone who is not us. He's not just a blank slate character. And so now we are also responsible to his joy addiction. That means that his attacks, I believe, if I understood reading this right, his attacks actually have half the potency, his physical attacks. So we'll see how that works within all of this. But the other thing is that the end of this area is the only place that we haven't been yet. You know, place with the dark, freaky looking shadow things that's going on all down here. Yeah, we forgot to go to the end of this area because I got scared by shadowy figures and was like, nope, not gonna do any of this. Turns out shadowy figures lick you, but aren't really that bad. Oh, great, we're craving joy. That means our attacks do no damage. Let's see if we can try something else. Oh, Olan is attacking our own team. This is kind of how Lisa goes. Oh! Fireballs! Okay, right. Leveling up meant that we have fireballs too at our disposal. I wonder... We have a couple new moves with Terry that I haven't really tried yet. Oh, the chugs, the grunges. That noise is only a little terrifying. I wonder if I can use Terry's verbal bash to make our shadowy figure pissed into attacking itself. Oh, we could tell our friends some superhero moves to increase the SP of an ally, as well as the TP. Oh, I don't want to do that with Olan now while he's pissed, though. Let's keep shooting the shadowy figure. Oh, don't crit on Brad. The shadowy figure does not care much about... Oh, alright, Olan says, victory is like a fine whiskey. Any liquor? Sorry, Olan. No liquor. Every single time we get into one of these battles, it's like this full-on thing where it just is all-consuming. Even if it's not that big of a deal. Is Olan still pissed or weirded out or something? I really hope not. I should actually probably take some joy with Brad, but that sounds kind of skeezy. Actually, what are Brad's skills? Because I keep forgetting. We've got the WWS that we type in, the DDA, and the Fireball, which is WSD. I wonder if DDA, even while under Joy deficiency, will actually affect anything. Okay, we can use Olan's loose skills now. Woo! Terry's doing 15 damage. Buster Punches do like 20 damage. Well, it might be time to actually get Brad some joy. Let's try the DDA. Anything? Nothing. That looks really good. WSD to the fireball. There we go. And then you get this nice little peaceful outro. Ah, it's like a nice easy breath that we made it through a battle. We survived it somehow. Okay, so this is where we haven't been yet. I thought we had some joy to give to... Oh, because we died, we don't have joy to give to Brad. I think. Right? Do we have to do all of that still too? I think we do. Well, let's see what's going on this way first. This looks like bad news. Just gonna... Where are you going? You get over here. Porky, leave him alone. Rando doesn't want to start and shit for no reason. I said get over here now. Have a choice. I guess I could just, you know, get over here. You got any business here? Fuck you is my business. Looking for someone, I guess? Oh. I could challenge these guys. I might be able to take them. No, I can't. Wait, I'm still, like, having terrible withdrawals from joy. I could probably leave. Okay. So we need to go confront Rando, but let's go get some joy first. Luckily, the shadowy figures just keep coming every time you go back and forth. I think this is actually a pretty good area if you want to grind levels. Although that kind of defeats its own purpose, because it's not really, like, the point of Lisa. And a lot of modern JRPGs, it feels weird saying modern because JRPGs have only existed for, like, 20 years. 20, 30 years. It's not long enough to make a library of modernity, post-modernity. But a lot of the ones that have been coming out the last couple years are not really about levels. They've tried to reject the idea of grinding or why we need to repetitively go into battle over and over to gain more power. But hey, I keep getting new skills, and I just got bomb arrows, so we'll figure it out. I mean, I don't know if we can over-level ourselves for this, but if we can, we'll find out. It wasn't my intention here, at least. I keep seeing all of these areas. Like this one right here. You see this guy? Little drop-off point here. There's one level thing. I think we can get past all those. I think there's a way through that. Because we want to get to that area over there, right? Oh. I feel a sneeze. And it passed. Cool. This means that we get to go back through the happy area. Oh, also since we died, I still keep all my magazines from that dude that I gave them to. You know, the guy that's like obviously a scam in here? Is it this one? Oh, it's the one in the next part of the hometown area. So we got like the BR, right? Which kind of looks like the blue room. But this guy's like, hey, I'm gonna scam you. It's kind of obvious. You don't know business. But, yeah, we were supposed to go the other way. I forgot that this means that we have to do a whole bunch of stuff over again. But stuff that won't take very long at all. Like, now we have magazines to give to this guy if we wanted to. Well, hi. Holy smokes. Yeah, we can do tons of stuff with all this. That's enough for 44, 88. Oh, 118 would be with 2 wool wristbands and a longbow. 364, if we get one of each. That is 108. But do I want to spend all my money on weapons? Kind of sounds like a great idea. Yeah, let's grab one of each. Let's see how this goes. You get all of my magazines, sir. Sweaty wristbands become wool wristbands. And revolver becomes pea shooter. Olan's wooden bow becomes a longbow. Now, on paper, I just gave all of my people like a 20% boost or so. Pretty substantial. However, I'm not sure how, stable all of these characters are, if this is a thing that's good. Hey everybody, we're back here. Let's pick up our joy, now that we know that we need it. Hey, I've got joy. It's down in my heart thing. That little cavern, where I keep my lungs and chest cavity. Not much of a heart there anymore, but, that's where I keep it. Take care of yourself. This guy looks so evil. This guy looks super evil. This is some Joker stuff. Which only makes me that much less evil looking. Got our cigarette. We've got our joy now. Oh, and the dojo. That's right. This guy. Whoa! Bill Muhammad's Iron Tiger Karate Center. So, figured out this cliff. I was falling off the wrong side of it. You do actually have to fall down onto the puddle on the right side. And when you do it, you have to fall off of it 15 times, which is more or less than what we needed. Like, we fell off like 20 times. But, yeah, we're gonna hone our body against this. And now that I know where to save myself, it makes this a lot easier. Like, now that I've figured out where to go to get healed, it doesn't feel as dangerous anymore. So, that was 10, I think. I thought that hell mode, or whatever that hard mode decision I made, I thought it was going to do some things that screwed up my game, but I'm really happy so far that it takes away the ability to, like, save over and over. But because we're doing a Let's Play, I'm not going to be saving a whole lot, so that's nice. I think that was more than 15. Nice! See that? We got it! Get my karate scroll. So now we've got joy, we've got soup, we've got mystery jerky, cola, and we have Muhammad style scroll. Read in English, can't be that authentic. Increases defense. Cool. So I can give it to anyone. And what I was going to say earlier is that giving boosts to other characters that are not Brad seems kind of sketchy. Like, no telling that any of these guys will be with me by the end of this adventure, except for Brad. Brad, we know is going to be with us. Is that it? Did it work? Okay. So now Brad has more defense. Let's see. He's also at half health. We've done a lot of good work today. Yeah. Yeah, 23 defense. I don't know if that was more or less. but we're looking good. Things are safe now. Already, we're making much better life decisions than we did before. I guess let's take that joy too. But I'm not gonna get any battles anytime soon. Because once I take joy, it'll take away the deficiency. It'll take away the withdrawal status that I'm not sure if I can overcome. I haven't tested it though. Maybe I can overcome it. But the other thing is that I won't be able to use that joy again if I need more of it later. And so it is worth it to save it until I actually need it. Hey dude, everyone's got the joy now. Good work everyone. But also joy gives you a big power up. And I don't need that power up for, what, fighting shadowy figures? Like, I'm good. I'm solid. So now that we've got the joy, now let's go take on those biker dudes. And then we can really start messing things up. Because I'm pretty sure what joy does, if I'm not mistaken... Oh gosh, before I walk off another cliff. Oh, golly. Golly gee, mister. Should I even... There's a bag behind him. So if I even do fight this guy... That's horrifying. I could get something out of it if I fight this guy. Yeah, let's fight him. We'll fight him with fireballs. Yeah, that looked like something that we needed to fight. Punkert. Let's see if we can make Punkert pissed. And let's give Olan some TP. Big shot? Big shot! Big shot. Ooh! 30 TP! It's enough for some bomb shots. We'll do a fireball. And we got... Now we're weird and scared on it. Nirn and Olan are both weirded and scareded. I could give an enthusiastic chant. The little cheer only does 10 HP to someone or something like that. Let's give Brad some SP. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. Oh, did I overcome the withdrawal? Doing damage now. Oh, they were scared so they couldn't attack that turn. That makes sense. Okay, so now Nirn can shoot. And we can bomb arrow Punkert. Let's do it. Olan blasts off. That was enough to get rid of poor Punkert. Whoa! We got 1000 EXP. We have machine gun fists now. Cheer. We got, now we're, instead of little cheer, now we got big cheer. Or cheer? It's like Cure and Cura, right? And a cool pose. Nirn's got ghost stories. I love how this all goes. Oh, and there's the joy. Joy does some things.